Hello, my name is Mrs. Katie Obohoder, and I will be teaching first grade math over shapes. And I have brought my lovely assistant, my son, named Noor. Noor, what grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade, so he should know some of this stuff, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
He likes his shapes. Noor, can you tell me what is one shape that you see on here?
Square.
A square, very good. You were able to name a shape, didn't you? Could you tell me another shape?
Rectangle.
Rectangle? That's almost the same thing as a square, isn't it? What's the difference?
It's longer.
It's longer? So does it have the same sides still? The same corners and everything?
Yeah.
Really? Very good, Norm. What is another shape that's not related to the square or rectangle that you know of?
A cube.
A cube? That's another shape that's like a square, isn't it?
A rectangular prism.
Like a rectangular prism too? This boy likes his cubes and rectangles and squares and rectangles and all that fun stuff. So Dory, a shape can be defined as the form of an object or its outline, outer boundary or outer surface. So there are shapes all around us. Can you name one shape that you see in this little picture of this picture?
Oh yeah. Circle.
You saw a circle, so there's several circles on here. I see a star. I like stars. So Nori, shapes can also be classified as open or closed. What is the difference between the open one and the closed shapes?
The open one is open.
Okay,
And the closed one is closed.
Very good. Do you know what the name of the closed shape is?
Prism.
Very good. High five on that one.
Wait, prism?
Crescent.
Crescent?
Yeah, very close though. So then, Nori, we have a 3D shape and a 2D shape. On this picture, can you tell me what's the difference between these two?
This one is flat.
Flat?
This one is not.
Oh, really? And so that's what they're showing here too. So the square is actually just flat and this cube is dimensional, right?
Yeah.
So 2D shapes are just with flat planes and they can be measured using length and width. They don't have any thickness and can only be measured by their faces. So like the front and back only. They don't have like the corner, other stuff that you need. Can you tell me what these 2D shapes are?
Circle, triangle, square, rectangle, pentagon.
Very good.
Trying to do it.
So Nora already did this part for me. He created a shape. Can you tell me what the name of the shape is?
A nori shape.
A nori shape. So his shape, what is special about your shape and what is its name?
It's a nori shape and it's really special.
It's really special.
Yeah.
So he drew himself actually a cone, which is a 3D shape of what this little guy looks like. So that's what that is. It has like a point and then it has a flat surface on the bottom. So that is his shape. So we're going to watch a little quick video. Hold on. It's about 3D shapes. So that's what we're going to be learning about today. So we have a cube, a cone, sphere, and then I have my own cylinder. It's my coffee cup, which my son keeps trying to drink from. So this is the cube. Nice cube, Nora.
Thanks. It is a dice.
Nice dice, Nora. What about this one?
A cone.
A cone.
Party hat.
It says party hat.
Yep, and now draw.
Oh no. And I'm gonna have my own shapes. Hold on. I got myself a sphere. No, he's taking it from me. He took my sphere. Cylinder cup.
Can't you see? Can't you see? You look like
A.
Want some coffee?
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually do.
No.
May
So that is our video.
May we do the planet song?
No.
Oh, I thought
He
this
likes
was
his planet.
music song.
So Nori, what are the differences that you saw from the 2D shapes versus the 3D shapes?
Well, 2D is of course flat, and then, well,
And then what about the 3D shape?
3D you can't play with.
Like with that poor cube? You're silly.
Yeah.
So Nori, we have some 2D shapes. So this is what they would look like if we have them on one picture. So like you said, these are just flat. 2D shapes are just flat, but 3D shapes have that playful feature that gives it a dimensional look, right?
Yeah.
So out of all these shapes, which one is your favorite?
May I choose from 3D and 2D?
Just one 3D, one 2D.
Okay. My favorite 3D is a pyramid.
He likes the pyramid. And then what's your favorite 2D?
Probably a hexagon. I mean, heptagon.
Why a heptagon?
Because that has 7, and I'm 7.
Oh, you're so silly.
It matches, right?
Yeah.
Is there a 9 one?
Nanogram, yeah. So Nori, here are the three-dimensional shapes. The cube, which looks like a dice, rectangular prism. Looks like a present, sphere, ice cream cone, cylinder. The cube has 6 square faces. Rectangular prism has 6 rectangle faces. The sphere looks like a ball. The cone has that circular surface, the bottom part with the tip. That is called the apex, or the vertex.
Apex.
It's that center, that part that connects the 2 points, the 2 lines.
And then
There's the cylinder that has the circular on top and bottom, and then like straight lines down in the middle.
yeah, like we have here.
That's a rectangular prism more.
Yeah.
So
And
the features of this guy, what is this called, Nor?
a
Rectangular prism, right?
rectangular prism, but crown box.
It's his crayon box. He likes his box. So anyway, Nor, we have faces, which are the flat sides, yes. We
And
have
then
the
we have
lines,
the edges.
the edges, that are the lines. And then
then
what are the
we
points?
have the vertex.
Vertex, good job.
I just saw this and then cheated.
Yeah, you're a smart boy. So he's saying all these 3D shapes most of them has faces. He mentioned that these are what we call the edges, and then the points would be called the vertexes. And I will be reading a very quick book called Shaping Up Summer
Shaping
by
up
Lizzie Ann
summer.
Flatt.
And Mama.
Do you think that math matters to the animals and plants? What if nature knew numbers like you? Let's look at summer. Imagine what shapes and sense of space could do. If you were near, this fact would appear. The sun is actually the shape of a sphere.
Not a iPad.
Not an iPad. But the sun is so far, but where we all are, it looks like a circle. But did you actually know it's a star?
Yeah.
Meet the mole's mind in shapes, digging doodles in the dirt. Nora, can you identify one shape on here?
Huh?
Can you name a shape from here?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon.
A hexagon, very good.
Have to make sure I count them right.
You're right. So, would spiders weave webs to spin silken seams? Nora, can you tell me one shape that is on the spider web's web?
Yes. One is a rectangle.
A rectangle.
And a head.
Should skunks sketch warning shapes onto the ground before turning their black and white backsides
Heart.
around? Yep, he already found a shape, a heart.
Does each one I have to find a shape?
Could the crabs excavate, then take time to decorate
Cube.
their doorways with shapes of sand? Yep, a cube, but what shapes are all these in?
3D.
3D. He likes this page because it has 3D shapes. Would the narwhals sort the ice? Choose the chunks that they think are nice.
3D cube.
He likes the cube, and they're all 3D again. Maybe beavers would build dams following fancy people plans.
Cube.
He found another 3D, which is a cube.
I'm gonna keep saying cube if it's a 3D.
Since puffins stay put in the same summer spaces, would they memorize directions to find their other
I can't
places?
see their shapes.
There are no shapes.
Oh.
Would insects know if their flight paths go over or under, above or below? Would a newt not feel the need to hide if it knew how to show off its simical side? Remember, simical shows one side and it's a reflection of the other.
I found a circle in this one. Turtle shell.
Mm-hmm.
The lily.
Lily pad, you're right. When dolphins dip or dolphins dive, do they decide to turn, flip, or slide? Could coyotes keep track of where the cool spots are at? Do you think they would map secret places to nap?
Yep. They have secrets.
So does nature know numbers? No way! That's not true. The only creatures to need numbers actually is just you. So now that we had finished our book, Nora, we had learned about shapes. Can you tell me something?
3D?
There are 3D
2D?
shapes and 2D shapes.
Open, close.
So Nora, can you name me a open and a 2D shape?
Yes. Rectangle.
A rectangle. And what is a 3D shape that you know of?
Rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism. Okay, Nora. Now remember the rectangular prism that we were talking about? Can you name some of its features? What do we call this flat side?
Face.
The face.
Edge.
The edges. The edges.
Vertex.
Very good. So he remembered that this has faces, which is the flat part of our shape. That it has our edges, which are the things that outlines it, and then we have our vertexes, which are the points.
And the Lego thing.
Oh, and the Lego thing. And then, Nora, what was your favorite shape that we did today?
Pyramid.
The pyramids. He likes the pyramids. Okay, so Nora, we have to talk about our field trip now. You know we're going on a field trip to Sternberg, right?
Sternberg's.
So there's
Sternberg?
not inside, but there's a nature trail behind Sternberg.
Oh yeah, we've been there before.
Yes, so we're going to go actually look for shapes in nature. So what shape do you think a pond would be? All that water.
I don't know.
Would
I
be
would think of it sometimes being like a triangle.
a triangle. Sometimes we're depending on where you're at, right?
Yeah.
And then what about the large tree trunk? What do you think that is?
That would be like a cylinder.
A cylinder. Very good. Why? Because it has what does the cylinder have?
I don't remember.
So it has the two circles from the top and bottom, and then it has the parallel thing.
Is Nehad gonna come?
Yeah, she will come. That's our other students. Okay, and we have to talk about safety rules. We'll talk about that later, okay? We have to be safe. We have to follow teacher's directions, okay?
Are you our teacher from now on?
Yes, Nora. And then we were also going to be creating shapes using mud and sticks. You can build it like this, or you're able to, if you can use the mud and use it to stand, making more of a 3D shape.
How do they
Well,
stick it?
I guess you'll find out. You have to use water as paste, like a glue.
Oh,
All right, Nora, thank you for joining me today.
thank you.
I hope you
letting me
learned.
join.
I hope you learned a lot, okay?
Yep, I have. I never knew open shapes. A lot of those stuff I never knew.
That's very good. Awesome. Well, it was nice seeing you, Nora. Thank you for participating.
Bye.
Bye.